guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah Hennessy. Today I will be doing a brow tutorial, how I achieve the perfect brow. I have a friend here with me. We should name him. He's going to be in my videos now, but it's just going to be a quick video. I am going to have it be a talk through. No, not a talk through. It's going to be a voiceover only because I'm watching the Emmys and it's a commercial. So that's why I was able to mute it, do the intro, yada, 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 you know. So yes, without further ado, here comes my eyebrow tutorial video, how I achieve my perfect brows. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, hit the bell so you can be notified anytime I upload, and have a lovely day. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so starting off, I'm going to use a spoolie to brush through the hairs of my eyebrow just to kind of get everything, to make sure no hairs are out of control. Sorry if I look distracted. I was watching the Emmys. And all right, now we are going to start filling in our brows. You want to start, or at least I like to start, about a third of the way in, especially when I'm using shadows to carve out my brows. So I start by drawing my brows, kind of following the natural hairs I already have as a guide. And I'm just kind of following along that line and just filling in where necessary. When I dip back in, I start to just fill in a little bit, and then I go towards the top area of my brow, and then I carve out my arch. A lot of this, at least with me when I'm doing my eyebrows, I'm using my natural brow hairs as a guide and just kind of going like that. I'm making sure there's a point at the tail, because my friend Jess told me your eyebrows at the tail need to be pointed. So I always try and, use her technique. And now I am just drawing strokes upward, and that's to kind of give the illusion of hair and not just straight powder. I don't want to look like I have a Nike Swoop or Oscar the Grouch eyebrows. So I'm just filling everything in, making sure there are no bare spots. Okay, I did film this before, but entirely, I was just about done, and then I realized I wasn't filming at all. So now I'm just taking a little break to put on some lip balm. All I could find was this tinted lip balm, which is actually really good. I got it in an Ipsy bag. I like the color of it, and it really does moisturize my lips. It looks kind of crazy now because I don't have any other makeup on. It's by the brand La Muse. Never heard of them before. They sound a little bouge, but I like it. Okay, again, I'm just going to brush those hairs out. Now we are going to go in to the other brow, and same thing, start about a third of the way in. Now this is my wonky eyebrow. When I was like 10, I shaved off my eyebrows because I thought it was a good idea, and I swear ever since then they have never been the same. The one's higher than the other. They're a mess. But I mean, they do say that your eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. Well, sometimes my eyebrows don't even look like they're related. Today we're going through for sisters, maybe cousins, but So I'm repeating the same exact technique I did on the other eye, just following the natural line of my eyebrows. Now the way I did the inner corner there, I kind of go to my other eyebrow and with an imaginary line bring it over so I know where to start, since my eyebrows are so uneven naturally. Whenever I fill them in, I want to make sure they're as even as possible. So now I'm just going back and forth between the eyebrows, dipping in lightly for some extra product, and just filling in wherever it's bare or it doesn't match. Now, is actually my favorite part of doing my eyebrows is, sorry, I'm trying to squint because I didn't have my glasses on to see who was on the TV. But this is my favorite not technique, but my favorite part of doing my brows is cleaning them up, because it's just like erasing any mistakes. I find it so satisfying. And just by carving out your eyebrows like this and cleaning it up, I just think it helps define them and makes them look so sharp and beautiful. I just love this idea. And then when you're doing sharpening underneath, and if you blend that concealer down, you can use that concealer to prime for eyeshadow, so it can serve as a dual purpose. But this is just my foolproof way to make sure that the eyebrows are in fact even, or as even as they could be. So I'll go in, put a little on this, like I just said, I'm brushing down, and then I will go in with my finger to blend that out. Again, just going in, blending that down. All right. Really liking how my brows came out today. Of course, when I'm not going anywhere, I have perfect brows. Tomorrow, when I'm getting ready for work, I can guarantee I'm going to have a bad brow day. I just know it. All right. And I thought I was using a very light brown in the palette, but they're looking kind of dark, but the shade's warm enough that when my hair's down, since I do have such light hair, it looks like it's the perfect color. So now I'm just, filling in my brow a little bit, then looking in the mirror, seeing any places where I find that it's uneven or where there's a jagged line. Just try to make sure everything looks seamless and flawless. I don't know, the first thing I usually look at someone is two first things I look at on a face. Always where my eyes goes, to the eyebrows and the smile. I don't know why, those are just the first two things I notice on a person. Now I'm going in with some clear brow gel. You can use any clear brow gel that you have. This is just one I have from Billion Dollar Brows, and I am just brushing it through my eyebrows. I'll use the spoolie section. For the front section, I'll just brush it up with the spoolie, and then towards the end of my brow and the tail end, I will actually use the tip of the spoolie, because that's where more product is, because that's usually where my eyebrow hairs will kind of get a little wonky. So now I'm just going back and forth with the spoolie, making sure there's nothing out of place, and also blending any blending any places that I forgot. But this is about it. Okay, and that is how I get my perfect brows. I used an eyeshadow from the Tarte Pro palette. I used the edgy shade. Typically I use either a pomade or a pencil, but my pomade I lost. It grew legs and walked away, and my pencil ran out. So I used an eyeshadow, and I'm really liking the result. So I just carve them out, and then I just ended it with adding some clear brow gel just to brush those babies in place. I did have this fully filmed along with my reaction of freaking out like a fangirling over Zendaya winning Best Actress for the Emmys. So I'm going to wrap this video up. It's a short one. I'm going to go back to watching the Emmys and then go to bed. So if you liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.